Well, hello and welcome back. This is Oliver coming to you from Youghal by the Sea in Ireland over here in Europe. And as you know, I've been having difficulty trying to find some sort of decent puzzles. Those from newspapers, even when they say they're hard or fiendish or evil, they haven't been. The most that they've had to use is a couple of doubles and a couple of triples, and we've found our way through it. So I have been looking around and I came across an article in the Philadelphia Enquirer of 2009, and seemingly Philadelphia hosted National Sudoku Championships that year. And the person who was setting the puzzles won from Germany, a guy called Stefan Heine. He also did puzzles for the Enquirer, sample puzzles, I think was every day for 2 weeks leading up to the championships. So I've got my hands on some of those and I'm going to try them now. This one is from the 21st of October 2009. This is it here in front of you, and we'll give it a blast and see. I hope it's a little bit now more difficult than the ones we've been trying so far, but not too bad. According to Duncan, the difficulty factor is only 15, which is not huge, but let's give it a blast anyway. So the first thing to do, I'm going to head off now and I'm going to try and put in any type of Snyder notation type things and any impossibles or uniques. Alright, so back to you now in just a second. Right, there it is. I got quite a number of cells filled, which did surprise me, and it sort of makes me think that maybe this is not going to be as difficult as I thought it would be. So now I'm going to put in all the possibles and we'll move off from there, and as they say, we'll suck it and see. Do we have any uniques anywhere? Is there any single cells where there's, oh god, there we go. House 1, we have 2 cells there that just have one option. So we'll start with those. 4. There's a column finished. This does not augur well. I hope this isn't going to be a simple one now. And 3. It's coming together too easily so far. There's a 7 5 7 5 there, so that row's almost finished. Oh dear. We'll battle on regardless. There's a 3 9 3 9, so that 3 goes, giving us a 4. There's a 7 5 7 5, so that 5 goes. If you haven't already done doubles, I'll put a link up there for a double that you can go and have a look at in my tutorials on analysis techniques. This gives us a 3 3 3. Actually, we had 3 3s there anyway. 3. I'm talking to myself. Alright, that seems to be about it, isn't it? So far. Okay, now we might get a little bit more interesting now. Any triples? Quadruple. Right, something different. 3 4 7 9 4 7 9. That's 2. 4 9 3 9. So we have 3 4 7 9 in there, there, and there. That's a 3 4 7 9. We haven't done that before, so I'll put a link up there to doing quadruples. And all we can get rid of that then is the 7 and 9 out of here, giving us a pair. Alright, well, we never did a quad before in these puzzles, so that's something done anyway. What does that do for us? Nothing at the moment. Okay, I think we're just going to have to go through the houses and the columns and see is there any unique left over that needs to be pulled out. So give me a second now and I'll look at that. Columns. This one here just has the 1 3 in it. Has the single 3 in it. So that's gone. 7 5 7 5. I want to get out here out of the way. Nothing there. Actually, there's a 4 5 9 4 5 9 4 5 9 4 5 9 4 9. That's a triple, right? 4 5 9 4 5 9 4 9, which means we can get rid of the 5 here. And actually, we only had the 1 6 anyway. So, okay, there's a link there for triples as well if you want to go and brush up on them. That 6 there gets rid of that. and no 6s up there. Right. I think it's uniques is what we're going for. Oh, just where my mouse is. Along here on this row, there's only the 1 7. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, 1 7 there. So pull that in. That'll get rid of the 2 7s down here. Now, does that give anything else there for us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 9s. There's 2 9s there. 2 4s here, 2 4s here. So that would be an X-wing if we had anything to get rid of, but we don't. There's no 4s along. Oh, there is. So that's an X-wing here. So link up there for X-wings. This is nice. So that's there's only 2 4s here, and there's only 2 4s here. So that makes an X-wing, which means since we're using the bases as the columns are, the rows are bases, that means we can get rid of any 4s that are in the columns, which gets rid of a 4 there, and gets rid of 2 4s down here. That's nice. We found an X-wing. Great. We found a quad and an X-wing. We're doing well now in this. And based on that, we have 4s over here. All right. Anything else there that could be X-wingish? There's 2 8s here. We just have the 1 8 down here. All right. But while we're talking about 8s, that's the only 8 here. Yes? Yes. There's me 8. Gets rid of that 8. And gets rid of an 8 down here as well. And just looking at that, we've got 2 cells left over, but there's 3 digits there. And I would say 5 is, yeah, that's the only 5 in that column. So that gives us a 5. We have a 4 already at the top, so we can get rid of that 4, giving us a 9. Now, come back a bit. The 5 gets rid of 5s here and here. No 5s over there. The 9 gets rid of, oh, and also this 5 here goes. The 9 gets rid of the 9s here. 9s over here. Over here. Over here. And the 4. Now just, I think I've been rushing a bit there. Have I been getting rid of everything? Yeah, 4 over there. And that 4 gets rid of that one there. Giving us a 7. Gets rid of that. And no 7s up there. This 6 gets rid of nothing there. Gets rid of that one there. And that. And there was no 6 there. No 6s up along that column, one below it. Okay, we'll go down to this 9. So there's a lot of 9s on that row. 9. Let's get rid of all of those. Give me a 2 here. And that'll give me a 2 over there. Now this 9, I didn't finish doing the column. So let's go up there, excuse me, and do those. And then come over here to 2. And we have a, we'll do the 4 over here. 4. That's that one finished, and there's no more 4s up there. Back over this way and get rid of that 4. And we have it to 6. There's no 6s up in that column. Nothing around anywhere. We'll do the 7. There's no 7 up in that column. Rows, nothing. The 3 gets rid of that one. And it gets rid of a 3 at the top as well. Good. And this 4 doesn't get rid of any 4s anywhere else. But I'm going to stay on this row. This 8 does nothing elsewhere. The 2 does nothing elsewhere. And I've got a pair of 5 9s there. So back over here and we do the 9. It gets rid of a 9 up at the top. And also the 9 over on the left, giving me a 5. So all of the bottom houses are finished now. And that gives me that 5 there. Right, I will take this one since I'm sitting beside it. This 9 does absolutely nothing for me. So I notice there's another 9 up here. What will that do for me? Well, it does a little bit. There and there. which gets me back down here to do the 5. Okay. 5, 5, 5, and at the top. And now I'm going to do the 1, which gets rid of a 1 up there, 1 there, and a 1 here. And the 4 gets rid of a 4 there, and the 4 here. And I have a 1, 5, 1, 5. Nice, so they are correct. Now this 9 gets rid of that one. Nothing else up there. We have an 8, which does nothing anywhere. Surprised. Okay. The 5 gets rid of that 5 there. Give me a 9, and that 5 there. We'll continue with that. Give me the 1. And that 1 will give me a 5. And that 5 will give me a 1. Okay. This 5 is finished. This one finished there. That one gets rid of that up at the top. Isn't it amazing the way this is working from the bottom up quite easily? You know, it's like a tide coming in or something. That 4 does nothing, and the 9 does nothing. So we have a 2 up here at the top, and that 2 gives us a 1 here. We have a 5 here, and a 3 here. And we have 2 7-5s going across here in a row. So if we look then at the column, we should find out what is extraneous. So there's a 5 there, which means that 5 goes, and that becomes a 7. And that 7 means this one is a 5. Well, you know what? That was fairly straightforward, but there were 2 extra ones that we haven't found so far in the puzzles out of the daily newspaper. So there was an X-wing in it, and there was a quad. So that was something different. So I'm happy with that. Do you know what? Tomorrow I think I'll take another one of Stefan's puzzles. They seem to be, you know, interesting and enjoyable. All right, so until tomorrow, Slán Tamil.